City streets are filled with traffic, noise, and smog. For people, that stress is obvious. But scientists are finding that birds living in cities may also feel the strain, sometimes showing more aggression than their rural counterparts. A study published in Animal Behavior in April looked at Galapagos yellow warblers and found that those living near busy roads in the Ecuadorian islands responded far more aggressively to intruders than warblers farther from traffic. They aren't the only species showing this change. Research on great tits, European robins, song sparrows, and dark-eyed juncos suggests that city-dwelling birds often become more hostile toward each other compared to those in quieter, rural areas. Jeremy Hyman, a biology professor at Western Carolina University, explains, "In some species of birds, urban populations are more aggressive than rural populations. The reasons vary, but the pattern is clear." Studying street-fighting birds. The Galapagos archipelago has grown rapidly in human population over the past few decades, with residents increasing about 6% each year. That growth means more houses, more cars, and more roads, an ideal setup for testing how wildlife adapts to urban pressure. Researchers chose 38 yellow warbler territories on Santa Cruz and Florina Islands, both cut through by busy roads. Some territories sat close to traffic. Others were at least 300 feet away. In each site, scientists played recordings of both warbler songs and traffic sounds to mimic an intrusion. According to Alara Kay, a behavioral ecologist at Angrier Ruskin University and one of the study's authors, each bird faced two tests. One with only the warbler song, and one with the warbler song plus traffic noise. Birds near roads consistently responded more aggressively, flying closer to the speakers and even striking them, especially when the noise was added. Mike Webster, an ornithologist at the Cornell Lab of Ornithology who wasn't part of the study, called the findings pretty convincing, noting that they show how a single environmental factor can shift animal behavior. Why do city birds turn hostile? Animals that make it in cities tend to be bolder and more aggressive, traits that help them cope with constant human disturbance. As Hyman explains, creatures that can't handle the noise, traffic, and chaos of urban life simply don't survive there. For the birds that do, a sharper edge may be the price of thriving in the city.